Hello, my young friends. Welcome to your channel, Jhalak Youth Skill and Research Channel. I hope you must have enjoyed video on Niti Ayog. It must have been enriching to you. So now, kindly share this video as much as possible because our youth should be benefited by this video. Today's topic, we are going to talk about teens, youth, Vastu and health and wealth. Because you may be surprising that what is the relation between Vastu and teens or youth? Like as general, our youth feels or our teen feels just fun and frolic, just to enjoy, right? So now Vastu, that is why Vastu is a very important subject or a consideration or a concept for our youth. As our child goes like after 12, like when you become 12-year-old, so then you enter into teens. The age teens start from 13 and it goes up to 19 years. So as WHO realized that 14 onwards, the youth, they have described the youth. That I have already given one of the videos. So, why when as the child becomes 12-year-old, there is a tension comes to parents' mind. What is the tension? Number one, spatial. Number two, relationship, social aspects, a kind of insecurity, hesitation, and the tension of their children's further higher studies or the line, in which line they will go. So these kind of tensions they get. So first of all, when I say spatial, so there comes the Vastu. Because as children become the 13, they come in 7th, 8th classes. So as you move on to higher classes for your studies, your books pile up. So your mom, your parents see the books and various kind of other like GK and other books, extra books also join your studies. It's not only the only subjective studies, but there are certain other general awareness, general activities, general knowledge books also come to your room. So now parents realize that now a child should be given a separate room, right? So that the person can keep his books and the paraphernalia like the proper chair, proper table to sit and study, so that a child can study with full concentration. So this is a typical parenting part. It's a part of parenting. Parents feel for that. Second thing, parents feel awkward of answering the typical quizit questions as the child joins the 13. But child becomes more quizit to know about his surrounding, her surrounding, to know about and try to find out that where that child fits in the social network. Like as the child realizes mother, father, uncle and relations and surroundings and people, then that is the time when start looking for the existence and socializing. So naturally, there comes certain awkward questions. So that comes to parents. So that is also one reason what to say, Generally, parents do a mistake that they avoid the child or they scold the child. Oh, shut up, what you are talking about? Is this a question to be asked? Ye kya baat hai? Ye kaisi baatein kar rahe ho? Like generally parents behave in this manner. So here, in this video, we are going to talk about the Vastu. When the room comes, the room relates to Vastu. How we can, by changing the Vastu or taking the benefit of the Vastu knowledge, we can enhance our children concentration, their good habits, and certain things that add up on their efficiency. Like Vastu means the actual space or the actual status of the things in a space. So since space is limited, the group may be very small, right? If we arrange the thing according to Vastu in that room, that room itself will become very enjoyable place for the child. And it may be a huge big room, but that is not arranged things with a Vastu knowledge. So then you may find that child may not be willing to sit in that room. He may like to sit in some other room or drawing room or bedroom or somewhere else. But he will not like to sit in his room because there may be a lot of place. Because the aura of that room or the Vastu of that room is not peaceful. So now we come to the how a child's room, we can make it as the Vastu. We arrange the things as per Vastu so that their efficiency will increase and their aura will increase and they will feel energetic, willful to study and do their things, and they will enjoy their things. So now, just you can check the room and you just stand the side where from the sun aspects your house. The sun is rising from which direction? You stand in that particular room which you consider as a child's room. Your youth, maybe a youth or a teens, any child of any age group. So you stand watching towards the sun rising side. Then you see that is the east and your back would be the west direction and your left hand would be the north direction and your right hand would be the south direction. So first of all, you see the directions of your child's room. Things like computer, laptops, such, make a arrangement, put a table or a drawer or a small almirah in the south direction or southwest direction so that child can study while sitting there. Right? The almirah. The most important thing is the almirah or the book rack, bookshelf. So that is on the side of your left hand, that would be the north side. You put the almirah or the shelf at the north side of wall of that room. So that when the child will open the drawer or the almirah to take his books, his face will be facing towards the north. Right? That is a very positive. He will choose the right thing, right book. There would not be any confusion. Like just he has taken the Hindi book and later on within 10-15 minutes he realizes, oh no, I have to do homework of the maths first. So then he takes the maths. Oh, then he said, no, I have to do some other thing. So this will not occur. His focus, child's focus will be good as he go through the bookshelf or the almirah facing towards north. He will be able to concentrate rightly and he will take the right book out and with full concentration he would be able to study. Now, and the table which like laptops and other things, what you have put it in the direction of south or southwest, or it may be the southeast, because you have to see the direction south would be for the electronic appliances, heavy materials. As the room, you can arrange this way. But the child, when he is studying, his face should be facing, watching towards the east or towards the north. So this you have to make a provision when you are putting the table on which the mobiles or your computer or laptop, you are going to put it there. The child's chair should be situated in this manner that his face should face towards the east or towards the north direction. These are most important aspects. Now, in a room, in case you are going to give the bed also to the child, so keeping the bed planned this way that it should not come just straight under the fan. Second, the head side should be towards the south direction. Means when you are standing watching towards sunrise of your house, coming to the your house, then your right hand is a south direction. So in case you are going to put the bed, divan over there on which child can sleep, so the head should be towards the south direction. Then try to find out another point as well if possible, like when the child is sleeping, his leg or the feet should not be towards straight opening the door. Like door is there, so it should not be in the straight line towards the door opening, so that child's feet should not come into the straight direction of the door opening. If it is so then their curtain is must, or there always should be a curtain. And while sleeping the child, the door should be a bit shut. It should not be open totally. Then in child's room, 0 watt or a light is must. South side, if there is a point, then you put red color of light. If north side, there is a plug point, there is a possibility to put the bulb. So there you can put the yellow or sky blue colored light. So this way you can enlighten the room also at the night time. So now the clothing. In case you plan to have or you have the opportunity to have an almirah in which child can have his own or her clothes. So at which direction it should be. When it is already there, then you cannot do anything. You have to put it in that way. Right? That has to be used. In case you are going to put some almirah, so it should be on the wall of west or the south. Right? You attach, if you have an almirah and you want to put it there, or you want to have a new almirah, so choose the wall of south direction or the west direction, so that the almirah will be opening towards the north direction or the east direction. So this way we balance, and while children room, it has to be balanced. Some people make it, when I have Vastu visits, I have seen the people make it so much decorative children's room with window, various kinds of curtains, plastic curtains and things like that, and plastic almirahs and plastic tables, or lot of things made of plastic. Right? It is not. We should not disbalance the 5 elements. Fire, water, air, right? Wood. So, almirahs, lot of plastic with materials will give the negativity to the child. So, it should be balanced. Like furniture, it may be of the iron, or it may be of the plastic chair, or maybe of a wooden chair. So, this way you have to balance that which material is there. Like table, there are a lot of plastic tables as well. In case you are taking the plastic table, you have to balance, you have to see that room should have a balance of plastic, wood and iron elements. These main three things. Then the water element. Because when child is spending most of the time in that room, or in case he is sleeping also in that room, so water is a most important element that a child needs on and off to drink. And as it is, our children nowadays drinking very less water and liquids. They are taking very less liquids. So there has to be a place, you have to put a table or make some arrangement that water containing part is there. Water container is there, whether it is a jug or a glass or whatever, and it should be covered. It should not be open. The water container should be always with the lid or a cover. It may be anything. And for the children, keep a glass as well. Children should not take directly water from the bottle or from the jug or something like that. There has to be a glass there. So, dear friends, this is the Vastu. So, this you can help your parents as well. Now, it is in your knowledge. So, you can also design and adjust your room. And first of all, you check, in case you have a room, you check right now that what are the lacuna or what are the deficiencies in that room. With this video, you can compare your room, that how you can enhance or make better to your room. So dear friends, thank you. Please like it, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.